A single-stage impulse turbine with a diameter of 1.2 m runs at 3000 rpm. If the blade speed ratio is 0.42, then the inlet velocity of steam will be A 79 ms, B 188 ms, C 450 ms, D 900 ms. The correct answer is 450 ms. In a De-Laval impulse turbine, the nozzle is kept very close to the blades. A yes, B no, C, D. The correct answer is yes. The flow of steam is supersonic. A at the entrance to the nozzle, B at the throat of the nozzle, C in the convergent portion of the nozzle, D in the divergent portion of the nozzle. The correct answer is in the divergent portion of the nozzle. The pressure of steam at throat of a steam nozzle is called critical pressure. A agree, B disagree, C, D. The correct answer is agree. For maximum efficiency of an impulse turbine, the steam should leave the blades at right angles to their motion. A correct, B incorrect, C, D. The correct answer is correct. De-Laval turbine is A simple impulse turbine, B simple reaction turbine, C impulse reaction turbine, D none of these. The correct answer is simple impulse turbine. The impulse turbine rotor efficiency will have a maximum value of 0.5 cos 2, where is the nozzle exit flow angle if the A blades are equiangular, B blade velocity coefficient is unity, C blades are equiangular and frictionless, D blade solidity is 0.65. The correct answer is blades are equiangular and frictionless. When the cross-section of a nozzle increases continuously from entrance to exit, it is called A divergent nozzle, B convergent nozzle, C convergent-divergent nozzle, D none of these. The correct answer is divergent nozzle. Rotor turbine is A simple reaction turbine, B velocity compounded turbine, C pressure compounded turbine, D pressure velocity compounded turbine. The correct answer is pressure compounded turbine. The ratio of the work delivered at the turbine shaft to the heat supplied is called overall thermal efficiency of turbine. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. In a single-stage impulse turbine, the velocity of steam approaching nozzles is negligible. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. This turbine is A simple reaction turbine, B velocity compounded turbine, C pressure compounded turbine, D pressure velocity compounded turbine. The correct answer is pressure velocity compounded turbine. The velocity of steam at throat of the nozzle is the velocity of sound. A equal to, B less than, C more than, D. The correct answer is equal to. The critical pressure ratio for initially dry saturated steam is A 0.546, B 0.577, C 0.582, D 0.601. The correct answer is 0.577. The discharge through a nozzle is maximum for a certain value of exit pressure. This pressure is known as critical pressure. A agree, B disagree, C, D. The correct answer is agree. The velocity of steam in reaction turbines is increased in the fixed blades as well as in moving blades. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. The critical pressure ratio for gases is A 0.528, B 0.546, C 0.577, D 0.582. The correct answer is 0.528. The efficiency of a pressure-velocity compounded impulse turbine is as compared to pressure compounded impulse turbine. A same, B less, C more, D. The correct answer is less. The effect of supersaturation is that the A mass of the steam discharged increases, B entropy and specific volume of the steam increases, C exit velocity of steam reduces, D all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The effect of friction on the flow of steam through a nozzle is to A decrease the mass flow rate and to increase the wetness of steam, B increase the mass flow rate and to increase the exit temperature, C decrease the mass flow rate and to decrease the wetness of steam, D increase the exit temperature without any effect on mass flow rate. The correct answer is decrease the mass flow rate and to decrease the wetness of steam. The ratio of the isentropic heat drop to the heat supplied is called A reheat factor, B stage efficiency, C internal efficiency, D Rankine efficiency. The correct answer is Rankine efficiency. When the cross-section of a nozzle first increases from its entrance to throat and then decreases from its throat to exit, it is not a convergent-divergent nozzle. A yes, B no, C, D. The correct answer is yes. The efficiency ratio is the ratio of total useful heat drop to the total isentropic heat drop. A agree, B disagree, C, D. The correct answer is agree. The purpose of governing in steam turbines is to A maintain the speed of the turbine, B reduce the effective heat drop, C reheat the steam and improve its quality, D completely balance against end thrust. The correct answer is maintain the speed of the turbine. De-Laval turbines are mostly used A where low speeds are required, B for small power purposes and low speeds, C for large power purposes, D for small power purposes and high speeds. The correct answer is for small power purposes and high speeds. The reheat factor depends upon A initial pressure and superheat, B exit pressure, C turbine stage efficiency, D all of these. The correct answer is all of these. In an impulse turbine, the steam is expanded in nozzles only and there is a pressure drop and heat drop. B the steam is expanded both in fixed and moving blades continuously. C the steam is expanded in moving blades only. D the pressure and temperature of steam remains constant. The correct answer is the steam is expanded in nozzles only and there is a pressure drop and heat drop. A nozzle is said to be a divergent nozzle. A when the cross-section of the nozzle increases continuously from entrance to exit. B when the cross-section of the nozzle decreases continuously from entrance to exit. C when the cross-section of the nozzle first decreases from entrance to throat and then increases from its throat to exit. D none of the above. The correct answer is when the cross-section of the nozzle increases continuously from entrance to exit. The ratio of the cumulative heat drop to the isentropic heat drop is called reheat factor. A yes, B no, C, D. The correct answer is yes. The compounding of turbines is done in order to A reduce speed of rotor, B improve efficiency, C reduce exit losses, D all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The pressure of steam while flowing through a nozzle. A. Increases. B. Decreases. C. Remains constant. D. The correct answer is decreases. The process of maintaining the speed of the turbine constant for various load conditions is known as A. Bleeding. B. Reheating. C. Governing. D. None of these. The correct answer is governing. Reheating of steam in a turbine. A. Increases the work done through the turbine. B. Increases the efficiency of the turbine. C. Reduces wear on the blades. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Which of the following statement is correct for steam turbines as compared to reciprocating steam engines? A. A steam turbine develops higher speeds. B. The efficiency of steam turbine is higher. C. The steam consumption is less. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The density of supersaturated steam is about that of the ordinary saturated vapor at the corresponding pressure. A. Same as. B. 2 times. C. 4 times. D. 8 times. The correct answer is 8 times. The ratio of the work done on the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam is called A. Blading efficiency. B. Nozzle efficiency. C. Stage efficiency. D. Mechanical efficiency. The correct answer is stage efficiency. The diagram efficiency is the ratio of A. Work done on the blades to the energy supplied to the blades. B. Work done on the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam. C. Energy supplied to the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam. D. None of the above. The correct answer is work done on the blades to the energy supplied to the blades. The Rankine efficiency depends upon total useful heat drop and total isentropic heat drop. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. C. D. The correct answer is incorrect. Blading efficiency is also known as A. Stage efficiency. B. Diagram efficiency. C. Nozzle efficiency. D. None of these. The correct answer is diagram efficiency. The pressure of steam in reaction turbines is reduced in the fixed blades as well as in moving blades. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. C. D. The correct answer is correct. In order to reduce the rotor speed of an impulse turbine, the method employed is A. Velocity compounding. B. Pressure compounding. C. Pressure velocity compounding. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The nozzle efficiency is the ratio of A. Work done on the blades to the energy supplied to the blades. B. Work done on the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam. C. Energy supplied to the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam. D. None of the above. The correct answer is energy supplied to the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam. The friction in the nozzle exit velocity of steam. A. Has no effect on. B. Decreases. C. Increases. D. The correct answer is decreases. In a reaction turbine, the steam is allowed to expand in the nozzle where it gives a high velocity before it enters the moving blades. B. The expansion of steam takes place partly in the fixed blades and partly in the moving blades. C. The steam is expanded from a high pressure to a condenser pressure in one or more nozzles. D. The pressure and temperature of steam remains constant. The correct answer is The expansion of steam takes place partly in the fixed blades and partly in the moving blades. A stage in reaction turbine is represented by a number of casing, b number of entries of steam, c number of exits of steam, d each row of blades. The correct answer is each row of blades. When the nozzle operates with the maximum mass flow, the nozzle is said to be a choked, b underdamping, c overdamping, d none of these. The correct answer is choked. In a velocity-compounded impulse turbine, when steam flows through the second row of moving blades, a velocity increases, b velocity decreases, c velocity remains constant, d pressure remains constant. The correct answer is velocity decreases. The ratio of the energy supplied to the blades per kg of steam to the total energy supplied per stage per kg of steam is called mechanical efficiency. A yes, b no, c, d. The correct answer is no. A steam nozzle converts a heat energy of steam into kinetic energy, b kinetic energy into heat energy of steam, c heat energy of steam into potential energy, d potential energy into heat energy of steam. The correct answer is heat energy of steam into kinetic energy. The maximum discharge of steam through a convergent-divergent nozzle depends upon a area of nozzle at throat, b initial pressure and volume of steam, c final pressure of steam leaving the nozzle, d both A and B. The correct answer is both A and B.